and welcome to Southeastern Business Solutions Win-Win-Win Forum, where we showcase, track, and publish your winning solutions, projects, initiatives, recipes, talents, performances, programs, you name it. We have a lot of shakers and movers out there in the community, and let's see what's happening right outside your door as we speak. Come on, join me in the studio. We have in our studio with us today a couple of great guys with the Urban Revitalization Group. James McClendon, also known as Unc, and Leo Peeples, known as Old School, are spearheading the organization Urban Revitalization Group, which revitalizes neighborhoods one block at a time by restoring homes and adding homes. Citizens stand the chance to benefit with opportunities for home ownership. Neighborhoods are uplifted and revitalized. Local government agencies also benefit from this, along with any investors that join the Urban Revitalization Group team and partnerships. So a little bit about how citizens benefit from the Urban Revitalization Group, LLC's program. Citizens will have the opportunity at home ownership, whereas normally they would not have that opportunity to do so. Typically, a citizen that's purchasing a home goes through a down payment process, a closing cost, along with other possible costs such as inspections and whatnot. And that can get pretty expensive. The Urban Revitalization Group helps to spearhead that and minimizes the out-of-pocket expenses experienced by these new homeowners. There's a significant savings in that, and we'll find out more about that later on in our season. We all know that stepping into home ownership can get pretty expensive. Coming up with the down payment, the closing costs if you have to cover that, inspections, and any other fees associated with purchasing a home. It can be pretty expensive. And it's unfortunate to say that not everybody is in a position to be able to step into home ownership like that. Not everybody can put out those kind of dollars like that just for a down payment to step into a home ownership. The Urban Revitalization Group is helping eligible citizens to be able to step into home ownership through a different avenue and without having to come out such large amounts out of their pockets to step into that home ownership. Now, we won't get into finances on this particular segment, but in future segments, Mr. Peeples and Mr. McClendon will be discussing some more specifics about the financial parts of that. Some of the other benefits that citizens will benefit from this program is the security that comes with home ownership. You're not renting, so there's not a fear of someone purchasing that home from your landlord and then deciding, well, they want to do something with that home and they don't want you to live there anymore. Okay, so this would be your home, and no one can send you an eviction notice to leave your home, because along with this, the Urban Revitalization Group is offering financial classes that will help you to learn how to hold on to that home. So as long as you're holding on to that home and you're not renting that home, it's your home, and it's your home. Along with that home ownership and the security that comes along with it, there's a potential savings. With the efficiency steps that they are taking, that the Urban Revitalization Group is taking on making sure these homes are very energy efficient. You'll see in some of the footage that we watch on this segment these steps that they are taking to make sure that when you step into home ownership, you step into a means for saving for yourself. And what does that savings mean for you? It means growth potential. That gives you the savings power, the power to be able to save and use those savings for things that you want to do for your growth in whatever avenue that is. Okay, so now what about neighborhoods? Neighborhoods will enjoy the feeling of knowing that their neighbors are invested in the neighborhood. That means they own a piece of that neighborhood. So with ownership, you have security amongst the homes, and then you also have the security amongst the network in that neighborhood. Each of you sharing the ideals that you're homeowners and you want your neighborhood to be safe. And you look after each other because you're all vested in your neighborhood and you want it to be a safe and secure neighborhood. So ownership pays off in a neighborhood. All right, now, yes, I did say it. Local government agencies, they stand a potential to benefit from their program as well. Local government agencies that encourage community growth and encourage citizen growth. Encourage those citizens to invest their savings into their property, adding value to their property. And what happens to property taxes when the value of the property increases? So does its taxes, whereby the local government agencies have more funds to support the community. So, the urban revitalization groups supports the citizens into home ownership who also experiences security and savings, a neighborhood that looks after each other, okay? And then you have citizens that as they're saving and experiencing growth, they're investing in their home, increasing the value of the property, which increases the funds that are taxable, right? And as those taxes increase, you collect more, and that's more budgeted to put back into the community. So it's a huge cycle all the way around. And the Urban Revitalization Group is playing a big part in that and helping that cycle to grow and make our community stronger and better. Well, we do want to talk about one more benefactor. And I'm going to tell you, although it was the last, it is one of the most important benefactors, because without this benefactor, programs like Urban Revitalization Group, LLC, could not do what they do. Investors. Urban Revitalization Group accepts and is supported by investors. If you're interested in being an investor of Urban Revitalization Group, just go to Urban Revitalization Group LLC.org for more information on how you can invest in the future of your community. Okay, so now that you've heard an overview of the program and know who all the benefactors are and how they are such a win-win-win to follow, let's go see what they're doing out in the field. How about it? Let's go, guys.
These is what we call actually finished all the way down, but you can see the back that you see back there, that you're looking around, those few woods, we own that as well. So there'll be another 4 going in the back of there. Yeah, 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. So you can see how this block line is thriving from nothing to you got full-fledged thriving families that live in these houses now, and that's what we're trying. That's the goal we're trying to set. We want people to own these properties here. I wish we could have started this before we bought these houses, and people could have seen what this neighborhood looked like. Now that you look at it, there's families here. That's the whole goal. Someone is here. So it's a win-win on both sides now. We got the city where these properties were dilapidated, no money received on it. Now we got it with individuals owning their home, paying taxes every year on it. So it's a win-win. Not only that, look at the neighborhood, from where we brought it back from. So we tell people all the time, yes, we can change the neighborhood. We just got to change the mindset of the people. That's the problem.
And sometimes all it takes is that
opportunity. That's it. But yes, this is where we're at. You can see we're hard working. Getting the next house up. This will be the last one on the block. And this one will be completed.
Right.
But again, thank you guys for tuning in. We're over here at the Roy Lee Williams Complex. Again, the Roy Lee Williams Complex in Vidalia, Georgia here. 5th Ave. Take an opportunity if you live in this area. Hey, drive by and take a look at some of the products. And again, myself, James McClendon, Leo Peeples, we're always on site. If we're not here, feel free to walk around and take a look around. Again, thank you for tuning in. Again, Urban Revitalization Group, LLC.org. Thanks again.
Wow, did you see that block? Oh man, it was gorgeous, wasn't it? And they've gotten so much work done, and they have more growth going on back there. Did you hear that? Wonderful. Well, let's see what's happening on the inside.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to we're on 5th Avenue in Vidalia, Georgia. These are one of the houses that we spoke about earlier in our segment. We're going to walk you through that to get an opportunity to see what actually goes on inside one of these houses. So, hey, follow me. As you can see, these some of the guys we have working with us here. The guys there right now, they're in the process of painting everything through. You can see how we go in the bathroom and they continue to work through there. And we're still doing a lot of the wiring, things like that, but you can see we use what we call textured walls, double impacted glass windows. This is one of the bathrooms not finished yet, but you can see how we put it up. We use the backer board and the green baseboard. And this is a bedroom here. And what we're going to do once we're done here, we're going to take you inside to one of the houses that's completed. But we just wanted to show you what it looks like when we're doing the before process of it. So we'll give you a bedroom with the closet, and again, like I said, this is one of our single bedroom houses here. And some of the hardware we're using, like right here, our water lines we use the PEX water line. These lines right here, they don't freeze. This is the newest thing out there with home building. Now you're looking back here, this is where your countertop is going to sit right here. Like I said, this is the before and after pictures. And this is where your stove and your refrigerator will go at. And back over here, this gentleman here is working at. He's painting. You can see we put in, we run in this will be the laundry room part of it right here. Right here. So what we'll do now, we'll go next door and we'll show you what a finished product actually looks like once they already completed.
Did you see that? Did you not hear him say water lines that don't freeze? All right. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go have a look at a completed one.
Now, also when you come, like when we walk, we're going to go. Mr. James here, my partner here, he's going to go ahead and open up this place over here. We're going to show you one of these that we have that's ready already, and we can show you what a finished product actually looks like. Like I said, this is one of the one-bedroom houses we have here. And this is our two-bedroom model. It'll look something similar like that right there. And before it's over with, we'll take an opportunity that we'll do a glance where you kind of get an idea of what we're talking about when we say we do a whole block. Like I said, we purchased these houses right here. It was all run down, dilapidated. It was just not a good sight for the neighborhood. But you can see how it has transpired within the few years that we've been working over here. Now, this house we're taking in here, this happened to be what we call one of our finished products. So follow me in here. As you can tell, we put in laminate hardwood flooring, laminated. Go ahead, you see what we went into what we call dual unit, AC unit. We put that in. Of course, this will be painted white. We're still working this resistance box, so we rewire all the houses. That'll be white when we're done. Yeah, but this is the degree multi-unit AC unit here. Put those in. It's called dual units. You come in the bedroom here. This is what the bedroom looks completed. Again, you have your multi-unit air conditioning up top there. Come in here. We also give you a closet. You get your closet inside of there. And again, these are for the one bedroom. These are some of the elderly people that we work with, like 55 and older. We work with them. So, and then we'll talk about the counter top. Now you come in with a counter right here. And now you get an opportunity to see what it looks like with the counter. And a full bath also. You get a chance to take a look at it, see how it looks. Yeah. So now you see this is the finished product of this here. And again, we texture all our walls. Put the cap on this here. And coming over here, you can see we don't put just regular water heaters in. We call efficiency. So this right here, this is what we call the tankless water heaters. So all this right here is going economic to keep down your light bill. So basically, these houses right here, our 2 bedrooms, they normally run about $60 a month in utilities. So that's affordable housing. When you start stepping into 3 bedrooms, that's no longer affordable. So we like to keep our houses 1 and 2 bedrooms. Now we turn around here, you're going to see this is where the stove go in at. So we give you a cabinet right there, we get the stove in, and we put the appliances in for you as well. That's something that we go and do as well for you. But yeah, so that's a look. As you can see how it looks now, we put the fire alarms in. They go in as well.
Did you hear that, ka-ching? I heard it when he said tankless hot water here. No more needing hot water when you're not home, and hot water instantly. And what about those double pane windows? Keep the cool in and keep the warm in. That's what I'm talking about. Now that's savings that leads to security and growth. You just can't beat that. All right. So now a little bit more about what to expect in the future. Let's hear from Mr. Leo on what we can expect here in upcoming episodes.
This is what you call the economical house. You get in here, first time home, about 55 and older, you get in this place right here, you move in, this is your home. This is not something that you're actually renting. It's your property. And what we're trying to do is myself and Mr. McClendon, my partner, we're trying to teach people own your own property, own your own. Once you got home, you have a stake in the game. A lot of times, people will rent. And once we find out that when they rent something, they don't take care of it. Well, once it becomes yours, guess what? You take care of it. Well, a lot of you ask the question, now, how am I going to ever own this home? Well, that's another part of the segment that we're going to go into. Next segment, we'll talk about how you get process of owning these homes here. And again, it's not based upon credit. It's based on the ability to pay. Because again, we're teaching individuals how to own their own property. And then become self-managing their property. Also, we have a finance class. We want you to be successful. You're successful, we're successful.
Yes, we really have a couple movers and shakers on our hand. If you're interested in either stepping into home ownership, or you have some property or a neighborhood that you would like to talk to the Urban Revitalization Group about, or if you'd like to invest in the program, don't forget you can go to urbanrevitalizationgroup.LLC.org. Thank you for watching our Win-Win-Win Forum. Till next time.